So then we comment this end of form. So we ended our styling here, and this is just the legend color brown, and give it color brown. So we'll just be checking out those our pages one by one, right? So I don't know why it's prompting me to save it here. Let me just save this CSS, right? So we just looked at our navbar in detail, right? So that's just what it does, and I'll also introduce you to those tags last, but for now let's just use our navbar to go to our blog. Oh yeah, it's specified as this here. Let me just change it. Okay, so yeah, should be able to move there now, right? Just to trying to understand what's going on. Okay, so here, right here is our blog page I just created. I'm just trying to come back and show you how I got to that blog. You can just tap on the blog, right? Tap on blog, and it should just take you to the blog page, which is this one here. Welcome to our blog page, and you can find our links to articles and posts. So these links I would like to show you here now. This is the blog file itself. So we have our title, my blog page, our link to CSS main 1, our body. It has the class of blog page, and h3 tag from latest post from us, and also we defined a UL with 2 list items, right? They should have links for me to be able to click here and get to the post they are trying to recommend from you. I'm just trying to visit how to make the most of your website SEO, how to create an online store on Shopify. So yeah, those are the 2 links they have on their blog page. So here we have the class blog page, and that's what I used to style in the CSS. I will just show it to you. So blog page font size 23. That's why this guy here is bigger than the rest, so you have to keep it in dot because it's a class attribute, right, that I'm using. So let's just go back to our home page and navigate to our contacts and see what it's got for us. Okay, yeah, our contact page, and let me just load it here. We got it here to my contact page. That's the display title. Is linked to our CSS. If not, I can't style it. And the class of the paragraph is contact page. Welcome to our contact page, and just use the link, the info below, to just reach us. And we have our email, which is on ordered list here, and the number, and also their mailing code, right, their mailing address rather. So yeah, we use this p class contact page to style this one here, so it becomes bigger, right? So we can check it out here, and this is it here. So just contact page font size 21 pixels. Then we got, let's just check our services page, and this is it here. So services, yeah, we got it here. So our services page, that's the title, it is linked to CSS. The services page has 2 classes that I used to style it. I wanted my UL to be big, so yeah, I just did that. And yeah, so I used the class dot services page dot services list, right? Welcome to our page, and just check for the services you want for us to give you. And yeah, it's we listed some of our services, or rather some of their services: marketing, mockup images, Squarespace, right, Webflow, and that's just it. That's just how the basic way for you to just link between pages in your website. And I just made it as easy as possible. This is just as simple as it goes. You can just use this format to just do what you want to do and just link. Then you keep on getting complex and complex. So that's what all these files are for, just to link to them. And so yeah, let's just look at the remaining tags. I was supposed to give you HTML5 advanced tags. The second one is header tag, you know, we have the h1 to h6 tag, but there's something called the header tag, you know, and also we have the audio tag and we have the video tag. Yeah, you know, we had the image tag. So these ones that were just introduced in HTML5. Yeah, HTML5, they weren't there before. So what the header tag does is, you can read it here, the main use of header tag is to enclose h1 to h6 headers inside. You know, that's the main use. What this means is that it has no specific use that differs from h1 tags and the rest, you know. So just to tell you that header tag is just for you, it's just more like a structuring tag, just for you to keep in your h1 tags and stuff. And nobody does that actually, you know. You don't really just say, I cannot just say, you know, header tag doesn't even make my text big to start with. I had to use CSS styling to make that particular paragraph big. So right here is the main use of the header tag is to enclose, and if you notice it's big, but it wasn't the header tag that gave me that large text. I had to use CSS here to do that, because header tag doesn't make your text large, although it's called header tag, you know. So it's more for defining what part of your content is the header. So here I have to make the header tag by using font size 23 pixels, you know. So that's what actually caused it to be big. When you use h1 tag, you don't need to specify the font size, because they are usually big, you know, and stuff. So this p tag, I'm introducing the video tag and the audio tag. The audio tag is used to locate and play an audio file on your web page, you know. That's what it's used for. The video tag is used to locate and play a video file on your web page, right? And those are just introductions. And the video tag takes particular optional value, which is called autoplay. Yeah, so that's just for you to more like embed a particular video on your website, right? Your web page or your website. And right here I actually brought in a link from YouTube, but it wasn't playing because this is just a platform. I can't use that here, you know. But when it's actually you are using a web server, you know, to do this stuff, and on a website, you should be able to go just so you see that this video display, and if you keep it as autoplay, it is going to start playing immediately you add it up, right? And what the width and height value does is that it defines the size of your video tag. And if you notice, I'm going to show you something. You see this blank space here, right? That's where the video is supposed to be, but because of it can actually process the URL, right, I'm giving to it, it will just display the height and then the width and the height values as I indicated or specified, you know. So that's what the video tag is used. And you see, watch a lot of video on websites, you know. So that's how they use they make that possible, you know. And yeah, more things will come, you know. I'm just actually introducing this stuff to you. I can remember something after watching this video myself, and just want to tell you in the next video. But for now, these are just the things that you need to build a full website by yourself. And just you know, you see this form here, these are all the values you can include within a form. And you can use the login, right? The login is now going to take in, I said login. Submit is going to take the info content to your specified PHP document or your receiving file, right? So that's why I have to just create all this for you and just show you how it is. In the next video we'll be looking at Bootstrap, because there's something I want to make clear to you now. I'm just going to show you something now. So in Komodo, I'm just going to use my preview, right? This is my HTML file. I'm just going to preview it here, and you're gonna see something. Okay, so please just take me to this, right? I want to preview this. Okay, right? So you see something. My navbar looks great here, but when I kind of reduce the size, it looks like this. I definitely don't want that. I mean, mobile devices, everyone uses mobile devices to access website. Just look at, that's messed up, you see. So this is what Bootstrap is going to take care of. Bootstrap, the main purpose of Bootstrap is responsiveness on a website, and what that means is that as you are rendering a website or a web page on different sizes of devices or screen size, I'm going to take care of how that is rendered. I'm going to shift the size, make it smaller, make it bigger in relation to the size of the screen I'm displaying it on, you know. So that's the main purpose of Bootstrap, and we're going to be looking at it in detail in the next video, right? I'll be showing you all the things you can do with Bootstrap to create your forms, to create this fancy navbar, and you know, so you just be creating a whole better stuff with Bootstrap. And the only reason why you need to actually learn Bootstrap before actually using it is so that you don't get caught up in defining the CSS and stuff, you know. When you use Bootstrap, you don't need to use your CSS, but I will be covering all this in the next video. But for now, just that you need to know that you need to just study Bootstrap before using it, so that you know how to maintain the how huge the file gets and the CSS for your custom CSS that you want to use for your website, you know. So I will be telling you all that in the next video, how to use Bootstrap effectively. And yeah, so I was able to just give you all these files, right, and all this introduction to these new things, and not just that, how to actually create a normal website or web pages, collection of web pages, and link them to each other, right? So in the next video, we'll be looking at Bootstrap, and for now, that's the end of this video. I might get to remember a few stuff I didn't tell you now, and I will just be telling you it in the next video. But for now, that's just it.